California is taking steps to help send students back to the classroom for in-person learning. Governor Gavin Newsom says 10% of the state's vaccine supply will be reserved for educators and school staff starting next month. So far, close to 42 million people in the U.S. have received at least one COVID-19 vaccine dose. The new daily case count is down 64% from the all-time high set back on January 2nd. This is an average of 1,800 people still died from the coronavirus each day this week. Michael George is here with the latest. Michael, good morning.
Jeff, good morning. Nearly 60 million doses of the vaccine have been administered. That's more than 12% of the American population that's received at least one dose. But just as the pace was picking up, vaccine distribution hit a snag this week. Severe storms disrupted shipments, causing the closing of some vaccination centers and the cancellation of tens of thousands of appointments.
Cara Gresham, a Boston dentist, is one of many whose scheduled second dose appointment got canceled.
Annoyed is probably a good word. Confused as to kind of what next steps to take.
In Los Angeles, more than 12,000 appointments were canceled, a situation repeated in too many places, sideswiped by the storms that crisscrossed the country this week.
6 million doses due to the weather. All 50 states have been impacted.
3 days of shipments got delayed by snowed-in delivery workers, road closures, and power outages at more than 2,000 vaccine sites. That left all of this week's shipments to New York delayed. Arizona officials may push back the opening of the next phase of vaccines.
The weather delays may actually play a role. We had been estimating moving into phase 1B on a statewide basis, keeping in mind some counties may not be ready to do that beginning mid to March.
And still, there's reluctance among many to get vaccinated. A third of the population polled say that, and the military is no exception.
For this Pfizer vaccination, it is completely voluntary.
2/3 overall don't accept the vaccine, and less than half in the elite 82nd Airborne Division, despite a push from Defense Secretary Lloyd Austin in a day one vow to troops to do everything we can to vaccinate our workforce.
You've stolen a vaccine from somebody that needs it more than you.
But then there are those who cut in line to get vaccinated. 2 Florida women were caught on police cameras posing as seniors. They weren't, and now face charges.
You come back, anytime you're going to be arrested.
And while that case highlights some problems with the system, it also shows how many people are eager to get the vaccine. In fact, where to get the COVID vaccine is the most Googled term in America over the last month. Dana?
All right, Michael, thank you.